As parents, we all want our children to be able to face the biggest challenges fearless and the biggest of life opportunities completely unafraid and with the belief that there is something on the inside of them superior to circumstances, and then deeply convinced that they can accomplish anything at all they put their mind to do, they put their mind on, right? We all want that. Oh, yes, that's fantastic. But that doesn't just come by mere wishing or by mere desiring it. It comes as a result of building confidence in your child, and it begins with you. Here are a few practical tips on how you can build self confidence in your child as an intentional parent. One, let your child know how grateful you feel, how grateful you are to God to have them in your life. Okay, a whole lot of persons, a whole lot of parents, I know that you are grateful to God for having that child in your life. Okay, but many times you don't get to verbalize it, but this is actually very important. Your child needs to know, your child needs to hear it again and again. Okay, you need to keep affirming to your child how grateful you are to have him or her in your life. You can say something like this: I feel so happy that you are my daughter, or I feel so happy that you are my son. I couldn't have asked for a better son, or I couldn't have asked for a better child, for a better daughter. Sometimes I just imagine the kind of adult you would be when you become an adult. I say this to my daughter a lot. You need to see the glow on my face when I just say that to her. I just say something like, sometimes I imagine the kind of adult you will be. I know you would make an amazing mom. I know you will make an amazing wife. Yeah, I say that to her, and then she just starts blushing. I know you will make a fantastic businesswoman. I know you will make an amazing employee. I know you will make a super amazing employer of labor. I just imagine things and I say it to her, and I just watch the glow on her face. What this does to your child is that you're already raising the bar for your child. You're already letting her know the kind of adult that she's capable of being, so she can begin to see herself in that. So don't forget, always remember to tell your children how grateful you are to have them, and sometimes alongside tell them the reason why you are grateful to have them. It may not even be what they are doing already. It could be things, many times things you expect to see in them. So you would tell them, I'm grateful to God for having you in my life as my daughter because I know you would. Okay? So you say the things you expect of them. You say the things you expect of them in the now and even in the future, and then you tell them you are grateful to God because you know they will. Okay, what that does is build confidence in them, even if they have any doubts in their hearts before if they can be this or not. But the fact that you are framing it and you're saying it with confidence that you're sure that it will be this and that boosts their self-confidence. And they want to. Allow your children to take certain decisions on their own. Sometimes, yes. Allow them to make decisions on their own. Simple decisions. Don't have to be the one to choose for them or to dictate what they should do for them all of the time. Sometimes allow them to make their own decisions, like what to wear, for instance, the shoe, the cloth, the color, the type, the cereal to take, the kind of cereal to take. Okay, sometimes allow them to make their own choice, the food to eat. Ask their opinion. What do you think we should have for dinner tonight? If you are not a family who has, okay, a food timetable, a meal plan that you follow, okay, allow them to make certain decisions at times. Okay, maybe you take them out on shopping at times. Allow them to make their choices. What that does to them is it allows them to use their mind, because they have a mind. So allow them to use that mind, because it is in the use of that mind that the mind becomes productive. And when a mind is productive, it builds confidence. Okay, the child knows that, okay, I have a mind of my own and I can actually put this mind to use. Okay, so when you don't allow them, it tends to make them become like a robot. You, you know, they are not able to make certain decisions in life. So it begins with you allowing them to take certain decisions on their own. If there is any time you allow them to make a decision and you feel that that decision might be dangerous to them or it's not the best to make at that time, you could ask questions. Okay, engage their mind productively. Ask your child, why do you want that, or why do you want to do that? So let the child let the child be able to convince you that this is the reason why I want to do this. What are you doing to that child? You are helping that child to be able to use their critical thinking skills. Yes, you're helping them to put to work their critical thinking skills. Okay, so while the child is giving you the reason why he or she wants to do this or that, you are also able to guide the child. Okay, what you said is actually fabulous, or okay, or but I think, or I feel, then you give your reasons why you want to suggest what you want to suggest to your child. At the end of the day, the child will most certainly say yes to what you're suggesting. Why? Because you have been able to give reasons why that decision is better off, and the child is able to see it. You're not just lording it over the child. Okay, so it's not a case or a function of, oh, my mommy wants this or daddy wants me to do this. It's a case of function of, I'm doing this because this is the use of this for me. So the child can stand and defend it anywhere. The child next time will choose that again if that's the best thing in another situation without you even convincing the child. Why? Because the child have seen reasons why this is the best decision to take. Okay, so allow your child to make decisions for themselves. Let them make decisions and just guide them right if you feel they should make alternatives. Okay, third one, which is the last one I'm going to be touching today, is talk positively of your child to his or her hearing. Yeah, talk positively about your child. Say beautiful things about your child to his or her hearing. I'm not saying talk to the child now, like say it to another person while the child can hear it. Maybe say it to your spouse. Oh, I have you noticed that so and so, it's becoming more amazing when it comes to music now, or it's becoming so amazing when it comes to personal studies. Have you noticed how courteous in Oluwa is now? Have you noticed how amazing? To the hearing of that child, let that child hear, either to your spouse, to your neighbors, or to outsiders, or to friends and family. Let it not only be the negative things. In fact, you shouldn't even, because most parents think, oh, it is when they shame the child by saying the negative things or the bad things the child, has done or is doing to outsiders, to his friend or her friend, to family and friends. The child will be shamed to submission. The child will be shamed to change. No, it doesn't work that way. What you're actually doing is you're killing something in that child. You're actually killing that child's self-esteem, and also you are helping outsiders to look down on your child, to lose self-respect for your child, and that also enables them to be able to talk to them anyhow, talk to them without any respect. Okay, but what we are focusing on now is how to build your child's confidence, and which is talk positively of your child to outsiders, to your child's hearing. Let the child hear. You can go, have you observed how amazing Hella is when it comes to music these days? Or you can go, have you observed Ella has become so courteous these days? Have you observed that Daniel has become so, just say that thing that you have seen in that child. Always look out, no matter how small or how minute, always look out for what the child has improved on or what the child is best at, and say it proudly, with joy, with smiles on your face, to your spouse, to outsiders, to family and friends, in your child, to your child's hearing. Let your child hear it. It does something to your child. It boosts your child's self-confidence in no small measure. Till I see you again, make up your mind to start off with these 3 practical tips on how to build your child self-esteem. Be intentional about putting them to work, and see how your child's self-confidence will, boom, go up. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by and staying to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell down below and share. Thank you. Bye.